welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And the power rankings look more concrete every day. Plenty of games behind us here in December. Taking a look at Boston, they've still got a solid hold on that third spot.
Well, right now for Chicago, they're playing fantastic basketball right now. I know it's early in the year, but surprisingly, they may turn out to be the team to beat.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And Tate gets it to go. Well, Doris, this has a chance to be an old-school physical matchup. Two teams that place a heavy emphasis on rebounding.
And their rationale is simple, B.A. It's about winning the possession battles. If you board it well on both ends of the floor, number one, you're limiting your opponent to one shot, generally speaking, and you're creating multiple opportunities on every offensive possession. There is a reason you emphasize rebounding the basketball.
Chicago with the ball. And finished off by Tate.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
Defensive foul. Tomas Dinson. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the away team. Tate. One shot.
That one falls for Tate. Here's Evans. Out to the right wing. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Knocked loose. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Ingram's checked in for Tate.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for Chicago. Number 16, Steven Ingram.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the first. Pass to Smits. Just 5 to shoot. From behind the arc. On target from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for Chicago. Larkin at the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw is good. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. From about 16, and he buries his first look.
Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
Here's Larkin. Sends it home from three-point land.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
1:03 left in the first quarter here.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for Boston,
And that one misses. And he sinks the second. Here's Terry. And the shot goes in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Over to the left wing. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
From the high post. That shot off.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Up by 3. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs, and credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
And for Chicago, and it's Alexander in at the 3. They get it back. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Got a hand on it. And that one is stuffed right through. The visitors with the ball. 3-point lead.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Evans. And there's 1:45 left in the first half. To the left wing. Shot is up. No good with a jumper from the wing for Chicago. They've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Alexander. Gets the 3 ball to go.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And Boston calls time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Let's take a look at some of the players we expect to participate in this year's dunk contest. Always an exciting event.
Yeah, year after year, these guys find new ways to innovate and stun the judges. It's remarkable stuff.
As the top vote getter, a good bet to be in this year's dunk contest.
And with his hops, he might be the favorite in the contest. Everyone wants to see him compete.
And as All-Star Weekend gets closer, we'll of course update you on how things are looking. But this year already promises plenty of standout performances.
Yeah, this is going to be a dunk contest you don't want to miss.
It's deflected. To the right side. And the shot goes. Larkin's got 6 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
There's 53 seconds left in the second period. To stop the run. Rebounded by Flynn. For Chicago, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Pass to Bosch. There's the triple. Hits the three-pointer. Bosch has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor. That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
Checking in for Boston, number 0, Keenan.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the first half. The rebound by Bosch.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Leading by 17. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for Boston.
Their D has been like Swiss cheese, fellas, thin with huge holes. I think any of us would put 30 on these guys, even you, Ernie.
Jack, where do I sign my 10-day? I was born ready. And now it's time to bring up the players of the month in the NBA. Guys, how about our winner from the Western Conference?
If you look at his production at the point guard position, balancing scoring and playmaking, just like my man Kenny back in the day.
Oh, you're too kind, big fella, too kind. Also nice just watching this guy ball out nightly.
Well, you're not that good. I just this game reminded me of one of your games.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And for Boston, they're shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. He's covered by Tate. Takes a three. He's off on that one. And for Chicago, here's Larkin. And the call over the back.
I don't know what he was thinking about there. Easy over the back call.
Really good job to block out there. This is why you want to go put a body on someone when the shot goes up.
Here's Evans.
Chicago foul. Larkin. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Second team foul. At the line for two.
And he drops the first. he gets them both. Here's Maxwell. It's Tate on the wing. And he drains the quick shot. Tate's got 7 points.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Pass to Evans. The three is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. Evans has got his second bucket on the night.
Boy, that's just great passing out of the double team. They had him bottled up, but he manages to create an easy basket out of all that pressure.
Yep, count it.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, there will always be players looking to change teams, but Commissioner Silver said, quote, when a player asks to be moved, it has a ripple effect. Lots of other players are impacted by that as well. It's one of those issues that we intend to discuss and see if there are remedies for this. Brian, interesting to see what comes of those talks.
Yeah, that is going to be interesting. All right, Allie, good stuff.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
To the paint. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Maxwell passes to Tatum. Knocks it down from distance. Tate's got 7 now in this quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
They finally found their shooting touch after a rough first half.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. There's 21 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Out to the wing. There's the three. Fires in the triple. He's got 9.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
For 3. That one is off. And so it's Chicago looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. Off the mark, making him 5 for 6 now.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And for Chicago, Evans, that's good.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Evans has gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Here's Flynn. From 13 feet, down it goes.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
Here's Evans. Oh, they get a hand on it. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And show your appreciation for your Boston Dancers.
A minute 58 left in the fourth quarter here. And the layup is good off the glass. There's a minute 47 left to play in the fourth. And out of bounds, Boston will have it.
Boston ball.
Boston shooting around 50% in the game so far. Inside. Here's the floater. And the layup is good.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Terry, the pass to Ingram. Here's Alexander. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. And Chicago leads by 17. For Boston, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. To the middle. Oh, good work defensively by Ingram.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Here's Terry. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Takes a step back. And the bucket is good.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
The three ball. That shot, no good. With the teardrop. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Team foul. At the line for Boston, Lakavichus. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Chicago with the ball. Pass to Jordan. And here's Ingram from the arc. Misses there. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We leave